October. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're just giving our people a few more minutes to join. Joined already. Please post your name and where you're joining from. Okay, just give a few more minutes, maybe about 2 or 3 more minutes for more people to join. This being a very crucial training we want to do today. That's why we're giving a bit more time than normal. So the today's training is very, 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 very crucial. So we're just giving
Hello, sir.
everybody a few more time.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir.
So I think maybe we should kickstart by, let's say, around 8:10. Let us give them the grace
Yes.
till around 8:30. At least that's like
Yeah, that's
four
what.
minutes
That's
more. So that should be okay for
yeah.
everybody to
4 minutes.
join.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Okay then.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are kicking off in earnest. Today, 27, 2022. And we thank God for everybody's life. We thank for everyone being in good health to see today as we start the effective migration what we've all been waiting for on cash effects. Now, we want to use this occasion to welcome those who have joined us already. We have a few people online. Please let everybody get everybody to join. Today is very, very critical. Okay. Let get everybody to join. If you are a bull customer and you have people under you, please get everybody under you to join. And if you are not a bull and you are just a bear, you are also very welcome. P2C is not for bull alone, it's for everybody in Cash FX. Okay, so we welcome those who have joined us from Lagos. We welcome Akin Kumi from Lagos. We welcome Chuang from Sweden. Welcome Kogi from Lagos. Muyiwale from Lagos. A few more people also too. We welcome you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, okay, I think we are growing. Yes, you're welcome. Please post your name and where you're joining from. Yemi and Shaolu, you are welcome. Please get everybody to join. Today is very critical. I could have taken off now, but we have purposely waited till this long because today is very critical. There's a time bound after today, right? There's a time limit for all these activities to be done, right? I will kick off right now, basically by itemizing what is you want to do, and then I will first of all take a brief announcement. Then we delve into the P2C and how we ought to do it. So we are going to do training. How do you join? How do you join the P2C? We are going to go into the P2C itself. We'll do a live registration of somebody, right? We'll do a live registration, how you can do it, and also to afterwards, then if you still have any question, you just post your question. And even before then, if you have a question, just post it. Once the presentation is finished, then we'll answer your questions. We have many more people that have come in, that are joining. Adedaya just said you're welcome. Patrick Babafemi, you're welcome. Okay. And a lot more people. Please get everybody to join. Please call people to join. It is very critical. If after today you still don't get it, fine, we will be available to assist you further. But it is good to have this live presentation, and then you can also ask live questions and not just to have questions remaining in your mind. So, but you can ask the questions and we will do our very best to assist you. Okay, so first of all, we take off with an announcement. Once again, my name is Abraham Akimboni, and I have my able leader here, the boss of this particular network, Mr. Adeleke Adeshino. Mr. Adeleke, can you just give us 60 seconds or 20 seconds there just to say hello to everybody?
Good evening,
Mr. Adeleke, are you?
everybody in the diaspora. I really appreciate everyone that made it to the call tonight. Let us just stay tuned with rapt attention to listen to the whole information that we have tonight. It's going to benefit us, benefit the whole house, and I'm employing every one of us, even the beer customer, because if there's a time ban for everything in life, most especially when to make a blunt decision. We are making a very cogent decision at this very particular point in time that will benefit us all for the rest of our life. I always like the inception in anything that I want to do. So tap in at the inception. If you are a bull, you will hear all that it takes for you to run tonight. And even if you are a bear, there is no harm in joining this very particular system that is still very fresh. It's still our system, it's still for us, it's still ours. So I want to say thank you all for being patient all this while. A lot of calls, a lot of suggestion, auto suggestion. Why can't you tell CFS this? Why can't you tell CFS that? I know a lot of people will call you too, Mr. Kimboli, during during the whole process that the whole thing is just unwinding. Now we are getting closer. We are getting closer, and all that is kept in the this thing is now being unveiled to us gradually. We have not even getting half of what the system have for us from the gatherings, from the hearing, from the saying. So please and please, we need your attention tonight. And I know at the end of it all, God will take his massive glory. Mr. Kimboni, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Deshino. So we will kick off in earnest. Like I said, I will first of all start with a brief announcement. Number one, P2C. Okay, I use this. I'm also welcoming Helen. Helen Ogoke, I've not seen you on this platform in a long while. You are very, very welcome. I'm glad you're able to make it today. All right. So the P2C is a program developed by CashFX to generate some fund for us prior to eventual migration to phase 2. Like we've been talking about for the past few weeks, that we've been doing training on what P2C is all about, and the benefit we are taking about 4 weeks before now to enumerate all that is going on in P2C. So now P2C has started and is already ending. Okay, so announcement goes like this: the P2C is not for bull alone. Take note, because people have been asking questions again. That's the same question again and time and again. P2C is not for bull alone. It is for everybody in CashFX. Whether you are bull or you're bear, you know the difference between the two. Bull are those who have at least one person under them, while the bear are those who don't have anybody under them. So P2C is not for bull alone. It's for all bulls. It is for all bears. That is that. Number two, all the benefits of P2C to the bulls is that the bulls will not be required to pay the $150 for MPC for P2C. Okay, the company CashFX has already paid on behalf of all P2Cs globally. But if you are a beer customer, you will need to pay your own $150 to partake. However, take note, it does not stop you from registering. No, take note. Everybody can register, and everybody should register. We encourage everybody to register. Now, when you register and it is time to pay, that's if you're a beer, you may decline payment. That's all okay. That's okay. It's an option. But at least you are already into the system for you to be able to say, yes, I'm going to pay, or no, I'm not going to pay. So that at the end of the day, when the whole thing is closed, you will not miss any opportunity to have the opportunity, I should say again, to join. So please join. Okay. Whether, again, another part of the announcement is that whether your account is capped out or not, whether no matter the contract you are in or not, you can all register for 2PC. In short, you are required. We encourage everybody to register, and that is why the announcement you have on your back office is for everybody, whether you are bull or you are bear. Okay, so everybody should register. When it's time for payment, the bears will be contacted. Then you cannot decide whether you want to join or you don't want to join. Okay. Now, that's one out of the way. Another one is that if for those who have already registered and you are seeing pending activation on your page, please do not fret. Pending activation simply means that you have been registered pending the activation of your P2C. At any point in time, either within a few hours or so, the activation is usually globally done en masse, right? And that's why a lot of people have been activated already. Now, at the point of activation, probably that's when they will now ask you whether you will now detail your payment process. That we will find out. However, everybody is encouraged to register. Everybody is encouraged to join. Inform everybody. That is another one. Then again, The P2C is going to close in 4 days' time. Are you with me? It's going to close in 4 days' time, and that is why I have we have this screen before you, which we posted a moment ago. Where are we now? Okay, let me just show it once and for all, so there's no error whatsoever that I did not see or I did not hear. Okay, that is that. P2C is for everyone. Okay, irrespective of whether you are beer or bull or you are capped out, and it's going to expire for everybody globally by let me remove this stuff here. Hide. Okay, and the deadline is November 30. For those who have already joined, you will see there is a countdown going on your page that says 4 days plus. So 4 days from today, that's November 30, right? So everybody is expected. Please get in touch with everybody, whether you are a bull or you are a beer customer, whether you are capped out or not. Go in, log in. Because you are capped out does not mean that you cannot log into your CashFX. Log into your CashFX and you will see the pop-up for you to register. Please, this pop-up is unique per person. You cannot use another person's pop-up to register, right? Somebody has asked, can we just go to the address and then go and register? You cannot. You have to go to your back office, click on the pop-up there. It will take you there, and then your registration. Now, once I finish with the announcement, I will go through the registration process, so that we can all have it very, very easy and seamless. If after that you have questions, please let your upline know or get in touch with me or Mr. Adeshina or any one of your uplines, and we will do our very best to get you on board as soon as possible. Okay. All right. I think that gets some of the announcements off the way, and then we can go straight off into the training proper. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we are. I hope you all see my screen. Yes, I can see everybody seeing my screen. That's cool. Okay, good. So now you are on the CashFX login screen. This is where the registration process starts. The announcement is that log into your back office, you will see your pop-up, and then you click on it and then you register. So we are starting the training now. Okay, so while on my CashFX page, I get my username. I will get a username that has not been done so far. Okay. All right. So, and I log in, is asking for my 2FA. For this is CashFX website I'm logging. That is where you get your pop-up from. So I get my 2FA and paste, and I'm logged in. Okay, good. I'm logged in right now, and you can see my my page probably coming up with a pop-up, which everybody will also see. Once you log into your CashFX, you are going to see this pop-up. Once again, we are going through the process of registration. First of all, you log into your CashFX. Once you log into your CashFX, you're going to see this pop-up, and so you click anywhere on it. It says check the new academy. Once I click on it, it takes me straight to where to the academic screen, right? Have you seen my screen? Okay. Let me move on to the screen. So after I click that, the thing switched straight away to it opened a academic screen. I'm going there now to the academic screen that it has opened. Okay, here I am. Okay, so the academic screen comes up with the username I just enter right now. Take note, the link is on your back office. Oh, let me see again.
Just refresh the page. Refresh the page, sir.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I think a lot of people are trying to come in at this point in time. Refresh. Okay, let me see this. Okay. Now let me see whether I got a mail because I did not. Okay. Please let us see. Okay. Now this is a very unique one. You see, there's a particular issue. I think they are doing something on the system, but we'll find a way out. What I will just do for now, I would normally what you should just do once you click on it, right? It comes to a page and it tells you that will send a link to your email. So what I'm going to
Try
do
to go
is
back to
this.
your
Yes,
try to go back to your back office and re-click that thing. And re-click
let me
that
go back. Okay.
image. Mhm.
Yeah,
Go back to your
let me
CFS
use.
back office.
Yeah, I want to give a broader screen so that we can see all that I'm doing. Um, just let me use a bigger screen. A window. I'm using this window now. Okay. So with this window, you can see all my screens back and forth. Okay, so I'm back here now. So what I'm going to do now,
Click on the
again,
check-in now.
let's see.
Click on
Okay,
check-in now
still
again.
giving that same, still giving me that same error. So what I will do, let me try and use my experience. I hope you are seeing my screen. Okay, good. You are seeing the screen. Okay, let me try and do some here. This is a good error. Let me do something like this. Whether this is possible. Okay.
Okay.
Just want to try this out. This is a good what do you call it? Good test. Whether it will go. Nah, it won't go.
Maybe
It
they
won't
are working
go.
at the back office.
Yeah, when you see error 500, it shows that there's a error 500 and there's a bit of modification on the page, and then people entering at the same time. So server is overhauled. However, what I will do is this. I will move into a simulation mode right now. So what do I mean by that is this. Let me do some. I'm sure you all see what I'm doing. Sorry, where am I? Okay. All right. So now what happens is that once you click on this particular pop-up, it goes to a screen, right? Instead of this page, what you see is a page that will say that a link has been sent to your email, right? For you to click and then activate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a page that has been previously done. I wanted to use the live one. Now you are going to see this email, confirmation instructions, right? This is the email you will see, confirmation instructions. It says congratulations, you are in this and that, and that below is a confirmation code with a confirmation link. Confirm my account. When you click on it, it will come back to this same screen asking you to put in the code. So the code that you got from here, like in this case right now, you're going to copy it out. You come back to your academic page, then you post it. The moment you post that code in here, it will ask you for a couple of things. One, it will ask you to put in your email address again. It will ask you to put in your password. So you are going to put in password twice. Password, and you repeat it twice. Once you put in those two passwords and you submit it, another email will come up, right? This is the second email that will say, welcome to Academy P2C cycle. Okay, you say welcome to Academy P2C cycle, and you can still see this time around it doesn't have any code. It just welcoming you. Okay, now once it welcomes you, that means that you have confirmed your email address. So what do? We come in here now, right, to the academic place, and then you log in. What do you log in with? Your email address and the password that you have set already. Once you do that one, we click login. Now, the moment you put in your password and you log in, automatically it's going to ask you to do something, right? It will come up with a message at the bottom right corner. In case you are using a laptop, yes. If you are using a what do you call it now? A handset, you will also see that at the bottom right corner. It will ask you to click settings. Once you click the settings is basically for you to set up your 2FA, which is which is the critical thing that I really wanted us to go through. Okay, let me still try it again whether it's gonna go. No, it's still not going yet. So it's just put in to set up your 2FA. That was a process that is very critical that I wanted everybody to go through. Meanwhile, it is not going through that now. So, but I will just put in the 2FA and then Academy. Where is the person? Okay. This is the 2FA already set up, but I wanted us to go through in order to start, because that's the critical thing. Okay. Now, this one has already been set up and it is signing in, right? This is Alex, right? I think. Well, let me come out. Which account did I log in with? Oh, sorry, I logged in with the wrong account. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, I logged in with the wrong account. All right. So I put in the 2FA that has been set up for this particular account, and it logs me in. I have no problem with that one. But critical thing, we will come back to the 2FA later on. So what I've done is, after I opened an account that already has the 2FA set up, but you have seen how it goes. You log into your back office, which is what you're seeing here. When you click on this link, it goes to the page and it asks you to it automatically sends a mail to you. Once you click on it, it sends you a mail, and that is, I'm just going through it all over again. It sends you a mail, this mail that talks about confirmation instructions, right? Now that mail, once inside here, you now click on this link, Then it goes to the page, this same page with a code for you to put in the code. As you can see, something like this. Then you get the code that you already have over here. You put it in, and then once you put in the pin code, or the code I should say, it asks you to put in your password. You put it in, you submit. It goes to the open page here, like here. As you see here, on the bottom right corner here, you now see a link asking you to go to settings. Once you click on settings, what you are going to be doing then at that point in time is to set up your 2FA, which is what we've not been able to do now, because I think today there has been a lot of traffic on the system. Let me see whether I can simulate it over here. If I disable the current one, let me disable this current one. Okay, it's disabled. Okay, enable the 2FA. Right, this is very good. Once you put in your code and then you click on your settings, it comes to a page like this, exactly as it is. Now, this is where you set up your 2FA. Now, a point of guide here. Setting your 2FA, you could use your OT that you've been using already with CashFX, or you could use your Google Authenticator that you've been using already with CashFX. You can have as many accounts on any single application as well. Whether you are using that 2FA for CashFX, you are using it for your academy, you are using it for your coin, your coin wallet. It is simply an application on which you can put as many 2FAs of different programs or different websites as possible as you need. Somebody had already asked, can I have the same 2FA for 2 or more people on my handset or my laptop? Yes, exactly. If you are the type that is managing the accounts of 3, 4, 5, 6 people, you will use the same 2FA, right? The only thing is that at the point of putting the 2FA, you put in a description to identify whose 2FA is this and whose 2FA is that. So now at this point in time now, I want to set up the 2FA of this particular person under me. So you can either scan the 2FA, the QR code you are seeing on your screen, or you copy the this code here. As you can see, you either copy this code and go to your 2FA, or you scan. Since it is on my laptop, I can scan with my handset. But if it's on handset, then you cannot scan your handset. What you do is you copy the 2FA, you copy that code and use it to set up your 2FA. So I'm setting this one up now. I'm saying on my Google Authenticator, I say on my OT, I say add account. I'm scanning now. As I scanned, I've been given a name. Okay, I click save. A code has been generated for me. So what do? I remove the EAD. Some people in some places, because I already have this one set, you can see the email address, but you should remove it. Sometimes you have your full name there, right? You can either have your full name there or you have your email address there. What do? Delete it. Now the code that your 2FA has generated is what you type in here. Okay. Your password is already here. If you have saved your password, if not, you type your password afresh here. Once you do that one, click confirm and enable factor. Once I've done that, it saves the 2FA and it's coming back again. It says just a moment, it's saying, hope it's going. Exactly. Oh, it says it is not enabled. Yeah, this kind of error can also occur. 2-factor authentication is not enabled. I think it's that error 500 that is causing it. Well, what do? I do it again. I need
it
again.
like that at times. All you have to do is to click that link again.
Click it again.
Copy the code again and do it.
A set of code will be generated.
Most of the time, if your password is wrong, it won't go through.
Yes.
First of all, type in the password first. before you copy the code, authenticator code.
So thank you, sir. So I'm scanning afresh for a new one. A new one has been generated for me. So what do? I put in the code. Again, the new code that is just been generated now.
Type in your password first. Leave the code, sir. Type in the password first. Then you now type the code. Because the code is timely.
Okay.
Before you say you type the password finish,
put it. Okay.
The code will have changed.
Okay, I put the password afresh now. Okay, so I put in the code, the new code. 87737. All right, confirm and enable. And is doing itself. Is good. It's generated. Once it is generated, you are correct, sir, because the thing has already timed out. So take note of that, because the thing timed out the code, and that was why I did not go. Now that it has gone, this is where you test whether you know whether that's done. It will jack up. It will give you this particular screen of backup codes. These are codes that you can store, right, anywhere on your device, anywhere, so that you can use it to as the backup code to recreate in case you lose your handset or you lose your application, to restore access to your 2PC. As simple as this. Now, once this one is done, additional thing you can do is to come to your username here. You see the link. If you're on handset, you might see just the picture alone. Let me simulate the handset. If I'm on handset, this is how it will be on the handset. If you are looking at the handset right now, right, this is how it will be on the handset. So you can click on this icon here where your name is, right? You click on it, and then you click on profile. Okay, it's hidden somewhere here. Sorry, let me put it back. Why is it? Okay, let me just say home. I don't know why. Let me just click home. Right, I claim home button. It's coming. Okay, let me simulate that again. I click home button, then I come back here again. Yes, what I should have done, what I needed to do was to click the home button, which is this icon you see on the left here, and then you click home. Then you can now click on the name, then click on profile. I'm simulating both the handset as well as the laptop. Okay, now this is how it is now. So your email address is here, your full name is here, your username is here, you can put in your phone number, then your email address is here. Then instead of email address, sometimes you have describe yourself that is stated here. So you might as well just put your email address. Doesn't matter, anything you type in there is okay. Then ensure that this password is correct. You can type the password again if it's not yet saved, and then you click the button underneath that says update. Okay, so once I've done that, it saves it and then it comes back. It's as simple as that. Now, once you have done, oh, this person has been activated. This one was done yesterday. If it has not been activated yet, what you see over here will be pending activation. You see this particular person also, that's a pending activation. Now, this particular person has been activated yesterday, and you can see information there. It says the balance about to cash out on ending on unilevel pending. Those are the people that are under you, directly under you, right? You have a product vault balance. This one will show the amount you're already earning from those who have joined. Now you can see the timetable: 4 days, 4 hours, 40 minutes, 51 seconds left, and there's a countdown, right, for the entire P2C to be ended. So once you have done that, you are seeing this screen right now because this account has been activated. This one was done yesterday Saturday. It has been activated. But if yours has not been activated, no fret. Just come back and check a day or a few hours later on. If it's not yet activated, you can leave for 24 hours, right? And then you can come back. Once it's come back, For those who are bull customers, you'll be seeing people under here as your downlines also get their own accounts activated. Remember, it is only when they're activated that you see them here. But if you're a bear customer, you will not see anything here other than just what it is, either pending activation or you see all these ones. And that is all there is to P2FA, to P2C. Once all this is done, that is it. And what I will do for you us to take us in here, let me enter an account that has a bull person that has some people underneath there. Okay, so you can have a simulated run. Okay, it's coming back up for me to sign in. Yeah. Okay. No, I said log out. All right. Okay. That one is logged out. Let me look for an account that has. Now this is an account that's a bull account that has some people under him. So I log in. It says I should put in the person's 2FA. Let me get the 2FA. All right. This one has logged in. Now this is somebody who already has activated members under. Now you can see already the person already has unit level pending $108, lifetime total $120, product vote balance $12. The number of people in his team, personal team, 5 already. Unit level members 8 already. Team points has already started, and there's academy level starter. Okay, so this is the P2C of a bull person who already has some people underneath that have been activated. You saw the one we saw earlier on. The person was not activated, so there was nothing was already activated but doesn't have an activated downline yet. So you saw 000 or nothing over here. But this person already has some people already under him that have been activated, and that is what you see over there. So P2C is all. That's all you need to do. Take note. Right now, it is not time yet for you to recruit. Recruitment will come when phase 2 starts. The job you all have right now is to get everybody in the network to register, to be onboarded onto the system. Okay, so please get everybody to be onboarded on the system as quickly as possible. There are a lot of questions in here. Yes, I will attend you once I'm done with this training. Okay. And that is as good as it goes. Where am I? Send me. All right. So that's just it. Once that one is done, right, you also see some other mails that could come in. We already have these were the 2 mails that came in: confirmation instructions and welcome to academy. Once you activated, you have those 2 mails. Please take note. That is as simple as it is, no more, no less. Okay, to log out, you come to this same site, this same place again, and you click log out. Somebody asked, can they change? Somebody said it made an error in typing his name, right? You can always go back to the profile, come back in here to here, right? And you change information you want to change in here. Okay, as simple as ABC. All right. So,
hello, sir.
Yes,
hello,
sir.
The person cannot change the name. There is a similar error in registration. The name can be changed. You can try to clear the name. You will see that it will not erase. So that
you are very. I just saw it now. It's the description you put underneath. That's where it says you type describe yourself. That's the only one you can change. Thank you. So as simple as that, and to log out, you just click on that same icon and you log out. Okay. So it's pretty very simple. Before I start answering questions, let me just see whether this page is back. Okay. Oh no, What did I do here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm logging out. I want to log in afresh. Okay. Let me just log in afresh to see whether it has been, whether that thing is okay now or not. But if not, we've already gone through the system, how it goes, as simple as it is. Let me just get my 2FA in. Okay, it comes back again with the pop-up. Let me click close all this. So I click on it again. Let's see. It's checking security. It's still the same error, so no problem. So it's all right. We've gone through what we ought to have done, and that is that. So that is as simple as it goes. What I would do right now is to try and answer questions that have been asked, that have been posted here. So from Patrick, if anyone is due for upgrade now, does he or she needs to upgrade before registering P2C? They are not related, right? The question is, can you upgrade now, even though, upgrade now before registering with P2C? They are not related. You upgrade now means doesn't have anything to do with P2C. You are mutually, as they always say, mutually exclusive. You can do your click on the pop-up and go and do your registration. At the same time, you can be doing your upgrade, or you can do upgrade before. They are totally exclusive of one another, so they are not related. Do anyone you want to do first. Doesn't mean anything. Next question: after registering P2C, what happens to the original CashFX account? I just answered that now. They are not related, please. CashFX is currently on what is called the phase 1, right? P2C has come about in order to transit us to phase 2. Phase 2 is when phase 2 starts that we have impact on phase 1. P2C has no impact on phase 1 at all. So continue, your phase 1 continues as it is until phase 2 starts. So your CashFX in phase 1 continues as it has always been, no problem. P2C has nothing to do with the phase 1. When P2C finishes, phase 2 will start. When phase 2 starts, then you will now see the impact on the phase 1. Okay? During the past weeks that we've been training, we said that when phase 2 starts, phase 1 will automatically end. Until phase 2 starts, phase 1 is still going on. Your trading is still going on our accounts as every single day. P2C does not have anything to do with phase 2 or with phase 1, I mean. Thank you very much. Okay. How soon do we start earning from P2C? You can see the screen I showed earlier on, where you could see somebody's account is already being credited. As his downline starts to register, and their registrations are being activated, you saw the effect, the money that was already coming to that particular Bull client's account. Okay. Okay. Baolanle Agilere says, not being able to operate to the next level. I don't know what you mean by that. If you're talking about upgrade, you can always upgrade. It's got nothing to do with P2C. So if you cannot upgrade, let us know exactly what really is the problem over there, or you let your upline know. Okay, it has nothing to do with P2C. All right. I'm also doing it on the laptop. I just showed you that you can do both, either on laptop or handset. Any device is totally immaterial. A device is just a device, it's just an empty shell. Okay, the software works on any device you are using it on, so there's no problem with that. I wonder how it looks with BNB card processes. There are many accounts that still operating with KYC process. in P2C, you are not doing KYC. KYC has to do with your BNB, right? BNB is a separate thing entirely. Okay. KYC, if you have any problem with KYC on BNB, you can just be patient. When the BNB resumes, they will take care of all the KYC, all the pending KYC cases. Okay, it has nothing to do with P2C. Totally different. All right. So KYC on P2C on BNB will be dealt with, will be attended to when that time comes. Right now, P2C migration is what is going on, which has nothing to do with BNB for now. Okay. Yes, Bolano, you said not upgrade. Then you said can't go on after login. That's what I meant. What you do, Bolani, I don't know the exact problem you are facing, but right now we are dealing with P2C. So what I would advise, get in touch with either me, since you're on this network, or your direct sponsor, and then we will attend to your particular case. Okay. Sorry, sir. Okay, from Disu. Sorry, sir. I'm just coming to the meeting, sir. I'm trying to open my P2C. I don't know how to go about it. You don't know how to go about it. To open your P2C, if you have not registered it before, log into your CashFX. You see the pop-up. Click on the pop-up, which will take you to your P2C for you to do the registration. So you can watch this particular presentation that we are just doing now. You can watch it again. It is available for everybody to watch it again. However, you can only watch it with this same link on YouTube. You will not see this presentation on the open market, on the open channel. Okay. Why? We are still talking to everybody in our network. It is not yet open to the general public yet. So we have been instructed to talk to and educate all our downlines, everybody in our network. And that is why this link is only available to everybody on the network, and you can always watch this same presentation now again using the same link. Okay, it's a YouTube link. Click on it; it takes you there to watch what we've just gone through. Okay, all right. Any other question? We'll be able to catch up with 90 days for P2C. P2C is running. Right, it's going to run for 90 days. The registration is going to close in 4 days thereabouts, right? And then it's going to run for 90 days, as they say. So whatever they're going to do with BNB card during that 90 days, I do not know. We do not know. The company will inform us accordingly in terms of B2B. Know one thing for sure: B2B has nothing to do with P2C. Okay, BNB, has nothing to do with P2C. P2C is running its own. If in that process B2B there's anything to be done on BNB, the CashFX organize the corporate body, the corporate will inform us. Okay. All right. Yes, if you are trying to register now, there's an error we've also seen now. So what I will just say.
Hello, sir. The audio, please. The audio is on me.
Audio is what?
The audio is cracking or is making sound somehow. I'm not hearing you audibly.
Okay. Okay, I've not done anything here. Okay, let me do some. Are you hearing me clearer? Is it clearer?
Still the same way.
I don't know. I've not done anything here, so maybe it's the network at your end. Is everybody hearing me fine? If you are hearing me, please put one. If you are hearing me fine, please put one.
Are you using mouthpiece?
No. Yeah, they said that I think it's at your end. Somebody just said, Jisu said that it's clearing. Everybody said it's fine on their end. I think it's our boss network.
Let's continue.
The network of our boss is very powerful, so that's why. Using microwave. All right. Everybody says they are hearing me clearly. All right, fine. So, okay. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, you can see 111. Yes. Okay. So,
It's better now.
if for those who are trying to register, okay. For those trying to register now, you have a bit of an hassle, right? I think is because of the volume of people coming in. Because some today, especially being Sunday or at this time of the weekend, a lot of people are trying to get into the system. So that might be what is causing the error 500. Error 500 is when there's a little bit of a modification and the security of the server is giving them a particular issue or is giving all of us a particular issue, but it's not long. It doesn't take long. They will resolve it. Okay. Let me just test once again. You can see that it gets to the point. It was just the network that is giving an issue. Security, they will resolve it. So don't fret. Yeah, error 500. Okay. So it will be taken care of. It's from the system. All right. So that is very simple and clear. Now, once you have done your registration, remember I said it will be if you see pending activation, that's how it should be. When the activation is when it is fully activated, you receive an email like I just showed you over here. You see that this particular email that says welcome to P2 cycle, all right? And then you can log in again. By that time, you will not see the pending activation anymore, right? You now see whether people under you have already been activated or not, and you will see what I showed you earlier on. And that is just it, as simple as ABC. Okay. Any more question? The question is when is it ending? In 4 days' time, it is ending. So please get everybody, both beer, bull, cut out or not, to register. Why are we saying so? When this onboarding ends, right, you will not be able to onboard anymore. When the time for payment comes for the beer, you will be in an advantageous position to say yes or no because you have already been onboarded. But if you are not yet onboarded, you will not be in a position to say yes or no. Why? Because you did not register. You register now doesn't mean that you are going to pay now. Just register now to give yourself the opportunity of taking advantage of the system and earn some extra income. P2C, like we said, for the past 3-4 weeks been training, is a short-term project developed by CashFX to enable all of us, or let me use the right word to use, to compensate us for the time that we've not been able to withdraw. Though it's not CashFX for is the way the market has been, but CashFX being very concerned about people, about us, I should say, divide this project. It has multi-pronged effect. No, that's number one I just mentioned. Number two is also to enable us to grow our network. Now, P2C does not require anybody to do any marketing at all. P2C is a program developed to take advantage of the global social network, the Facebook, the YouTube, whatever it is, to market for us. P2C will market for us. Whatever it can market within that 90-day period, whatever it is generated for us as an income becomes your money because you are earning. Remember, in the previous training, different levels, level 1 to 4, you earn 15% of that 150%. Level 5 to 6, you earn 10% of that 115%. Level 7 to 10, you have 5% of that $150, I mean. And that is a lump sum money that we will earn at the end of the 90 days. What you do with that money then belongs to you, is determined by you. You can either withdraw it and work and then you withdraw it, or use it to build your account in phase 2, whatever you want to do. It's basically your decision. So it's after that P2C finishes, that phase 2 will now come. When phase 2 starts, that is when phase 1 that's currently going on here now will end. Phase P2C does not have anything to do with phase 1. It is running on its own. It's a bridge, right? A bridge between phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, I think that is very clear, very, very clear. Any question on this now? Any question, any question, any question? So I think I've attended to all the questions. One thing that came up today that I want to just ask, my boss is listening. Not many, yeah, a lot of people are in today, but I know that a lot of people will still have 1 or 2 questions. So, question: do we redo this training, or we just let everybody just access this training using the link we've already this current link? My boss, can you hear me, Mr. Additional?
Hello, sir.
I'm asking a do we do another training of this one tomorrow, because this thing is ending in 4 days?
I'm going to send the video immediately you finish to do.
This particular video, right?
Yes, I've done the video this evening, so I will send it to the group.
Okay, all right. So they can use the same link to
I will send the video.
All right then.
So they can.
Okay, so there you've heard from the horses and the loudspeaker. Is it only horse? There are many other ones too. So if for those who are not on this presentation, please tell them to use the same link to watch what we've just gone through. If there's anything, any update on the P2C, please watch out for it on the group, both Telegram and WhatsApp. Finally, are you on Telegram? Yes or no? If you are not on Telegram, CashFX requires everybody to be on Telegram. There is a group that CashFX has created specifically for P2C. Everybody is expected, let me change it, not required, expected to join that Telegram group. You can always download Telegram very free onto your handset. Now, after you have downloaded your Telegram, please put a username, not just your name, a username under your Telegram account. Your Telegram must have a username as well as your full name. Note, your full name in addition to a username, they are different. A username and a full name. And once you have done that, please send your full name and your username to your upline, or to either Mr. Additional or to myself. Once again, everybody is expected to have Telegram. Once you have your Telegram, ensure your Telegram account has your username and your full name. They are different. So if you can always add your full name, but if to put your Telegram, your username, you need to go to the settings on your Telegram and put in a username. Once you have done these two, send your username and your full name to your upline. Don't send it to the group, please. Send it directly, direct message, DM, it is called, to your upline, so that we can submit your name and your username to the global Telegram. The Telegram is owned by Power. What do you call ourselves? Power. What is it called, sir?
Power team.
Power team, yes, Power team. So Power team is a parent body under CashFX, right? So you need to send your username and your full name to your upline or to myself or Mr. Additional, so that they will be added to the Power team. Once that one is there, secondly, the time it is added, your upline or whoever is going to add you will let you know when it's going to add it. Because once it is added, you have 10 minutes interval grace to approve or to acknowledge that the invitation, because you receive an invitation on your Telegram. You have 10 minutes to acknowledge that invitation, or the system will kick you out. Or if you don't have a username, it will kick you out. Or if you don't have a full name, it will kick you. And once you are kicked out, it becomes very, very problematic to get you back into the system again. It is necessary for us to be there so that first time information, you get it, and not waiting for a second-hand information regarding the P2C. Take note, this is purely for P2C alone. Okay? So that is that. All right. Thank you very much. Is there any other information I'm missing out? There is this, okay, I think I've mentioned it already. I can just show the screen. This is the screen. This person that asked the question, when is it timing out? That is what you can see on the screen right now. Right now, you have 4 days. This is launch we have all been waiting for. This is from the group, okay? That is that. And then I've already mentioned this one over here too. This is the last thing I think I missed out. P2C will be holding a free Bitcoin giveaways twice a week. All right, which we are is a free draw. That if you cash effect, when we started cash effects for the first 2 years, this free draw was always being given. $300 was always being given to everybody, to anybody who wins every day. That time, that was about a year plus ago. Now I think they are starting all over again. So the plan is to give away thousands of dollars in free Bitcoin. All right, free Bitcoin every week. So now ask why the bear should not join, right? So that's basically everybody, whether you are bear or you are bull, please join. This information is from the network, the Telegram group I'm talking about. So if you have been on Telegram, you'll have seen this information right first time, as a first time.
In addition to what you have said, sir, I will employ everybody in the house, both the bear, the bull, and the bear. The truth of the matter is, the system is going to do a sequel thing, as in, you are not the one marketing by yourself. You are not the one doing anything. I believe they have set up an AI that will do all the work that is needed for the system. So if that should be the case, everyone should harness the opportunity to put 1 or 2 naira in our $1 or $2. Sorry, I'm used to naira in our pocket. At least for the waiting time everybody has waited in this system. $150 may likely be drawn from our account, those that are there. So I don't know the modalities that one will take later on in the system. So I just want us, please, as Mr. Akiboni has said, register for your P2C. If look smile on our side that they obtain the money from our back office. The money has been there all this while, and is our money quite all right? But we have lived without it for months now, and it doesn't do anything for us. What if you now put it in the system that can put more money into your pockets? So I want us to reason along that, those of us that are there, and at the end of the day, we all smile together, because according to what the company explained to us about P2C is huge. So don't miss out of the opportunity at all. Over to you, Mr. Kimboni.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I've displayed that thing on the screen for us to see, right? Everyone to register on P2C, irrespective of whether you are bear, bull, or you are capped out. Whether you have renewed or you have not renewed, please join the P2C. Okay. Somebody just asked, how can I join it? Can you join Telegram? I've already mentioned it. Once you have your Telegram, you have your username and your full name there. Please send your username and your full name to your upline or to your sponsor, and they will get you registered. Okay, on the network. Now, when they're going to register you, you will need to be on ground. So we will advise the upline to let you know when it's going to register you, so that you can confirm the registration. Because once it registers you, you have 10 minutes grace to confirm, or the system will kick you out and probably blacklist you. Okay? All right. I think that is all for today. Once again, this link, you can watch this video all over again by using this same YouTube link. Okay? If you go and search for it, you will not see it. Right? It's the level of privacy you have given to it. All right? But you can watch it again and again using the same link. All right. So on this occasion, I want to thank everybody who has been here tonight, who has been here today. Please get this information down to all your downlines, both downlines and non-downlines, everybody in CashFX. Get this information to them to register P2C. It has like my boss just said, it has an enormous advantage going forward, both in P2C as well as in phase 2. Okay, so I want to use this occasion to thank everybody, and then I pray that God will prosper CashFX, will prosper us, and we all experience financial and time freedom. Okay, so have a lovely week, fun-filled week, glorious week, prosperous week. In Jesus' name. Bye.
Amen. Have a great week ahead. Oh, bye.